It's 5:30 a.m. in the car park of a laundrette in south central LA.
This is like Vietnam, you know. We're taking losses, but in the end, we're going to win. It's a war.
This is what the resistance movement against Donald Trump's deportation policies looks like. This group of organised volunteers is about to set off on patrol. They'll be looking for any sign of immigration enforcement. Under pressure from the White House, immigration agents known as ICE are intensifying deportation efforts in LA. They're targeting car washers, DIY shop car parks and farms. Anywhere that people living here without proper documents are known to work. Some have been here for decades, but they're arrested and taken to detention centres. Videos like these have prompted outrage and now the fight back. Armed with walkie-talkies, they set off to warn their neighbours.
Right now, the tension is like people hate these agents because they're terrorizing our community and our people. But they really are operating 24 hours a day at this point.
People are on edge, right, at the moment?
Yeah, big time.
Ron and another volunteer scan the streets in this heavily Latino area. They're looking for vehicles like the ones immigration agents often use.
A few vehicles look suspicious, but nothing of note. Just checking in.
This man to your right here, he's the exact target that they're looking for. That's what they're doing now. The low-hanging fruit, the easy victim.
Yeah.
And so that is proving to be more successful for their quotas.
It turns out to be a quiet morning, no sign of any brewing immigration operations, but the vigilance is understandable. Maria knows the cost of being caught unaware.
It's, sorry, it's kind of hard without him. I just, feel alone when you get used to somebody and he's not there no more.
Is this the longest you've ever been apart from him?
Yes, we've never been apart.
Last month, her husband Javier was working at a car wash. This video shows him being handcuffed and forced into a vehicle by ICE agents. He's now being held in a detention centre 2 hours away.
I know they're doing their job, but it's like, they don't have to do it like that, getting them and, forcing people and, and pushing them down on the ground. And they're not animals.
Javier has lived in the US nearly 40 years and paid taxes for most of that time, says Maria. The couple have 3 grown-up American children and 2 grandchildren. But Javier's work permit expired 2 years ago, meaning he was living here illegally.
I don't know what to say to my grandkids because the oldest one, he calls them papas. When is papa's coming home? And it's like, I don't know what to say. He's not a criminal. He doesn't have any bad background. All he did was just work.
Some question whether these people doing physical and menial jobs are really the ones American voters wanted thrown out. Soledad owns a Mexican restaurant in Hollywood. She watches in horror as yet another raid unfolds at a nearby farm.
Must be scary watching this in your city.
Sí me da miedo.
I'm very scared, she says. All of her employees are undocumented, some too nervous to come to work. The process to get papers, she says, is too long and too expensive.
Tengo que quitar horas. I
have to work double shifts to be able to make up for their hours, and yes, I am very desperate and sometimes I cry. We have no sales and no money to pay their wages.
The restaurants and the streets are much quieter here than before. People chilled by the raids. The White House says they're protecting the country from dangerous criminals. ICE agents have been shot at while carrying out operations. The tension here is ratcheting up. Deportation numbers are rising too. But the order from Donald Trump is to arrest even more people living here illegally. Martha Kelner, Sky News, Los Angeles.